moving from community to community, that will partner mobile clinics, moving from community to community, that will partner with community health centers and local primary care doctors to offer vaccines to hard-hit and hard-to-reach communities in cities, small towns, and in rural communities. And to staff up these centers, we will mobilize thousands of clinical and non-clinical professionals. Think of the people that we deploy in natural disasters. Experts from the Federal Emergency Management Agency, from FEMA.
Shalom, shalom, Israel.
Shalom.
All right. I want to start off by giving all glory and honor and praises to
YAHAWAH,
BAHASHAM,
YAHAWASHI,
BAHASHAM, QADASH. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GREATMILLSTONE who teach and rule well. Peace and blessings to the brothers who are pushing this work in truth and sincerity. All right. To the scattered bride, shalom. To the hopeful elect, shalom.
Shalom.
All right. As you can see, this video was made not too long ago, but this is very edifying. And, we are in those times where we're seeing these things that, this devil man, Biden, all right, who's pretty much been elected for the presidency, is pretty much going into how, these vaccines, man, will be deployed. All right, and the way they'll be deployed, as the video goes into, I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring it back, and I'm gonna let him explain it again.
Mobile clinics, moving from community to community, that will partner with community health centers and local primary care doctors to offer vaccines to hard-hit and hard-to-reach communities.
God. Hey, this devil, pretty much what he's saying is, they gonna come and mobilize the ones, in those communities, as you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, and the poor communities, man. He's pretty much pre-speaking on what they already have pre-planned. All right. And this is their agenda. All right, set up. This is Biden's agenda. And what he has set up of what he wants to, push out and distribute the way, of that vaccine, And, these devils, man, they have a very crafty and slick way of saying these things, all right?
In cities, small towns, and in rural communities. And to staff up these centers, we will mobilize thousands of clinical and non-clinical professionals. Think of the people that we deploy in natural disasters. Experts from the Federal Emergency Management Agency, from FEMA.
And what he's pretty much saying, he's talking about, these nurses, first, putting them out in line, to distribute that vaccine.
Kind of first responders.
And who else is going to be without that? Who else is going to be the other ones that's going to be out there distributing? As with the the first responders, martial law, man, the military, man.
That's right.
All right, and President Trump, all right, at one point he had brought out, it was I forgot what it's called. It was pro logistics, and he said he was gonna have pro logistics pushed out, man. He was gonna and pretty much that's going into a law enforcement, pretty much letting it be dealt with in a military way, man. All right. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and grab a couple of precepts, to touch on these bases of these devils, man. All right, because these devils, the way they set these things up are a very slick and crafty and deceiving way, man. And that's what Esau wants to do. He wants to deceive the people, all right? He wants to deceive you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American the most because he is the one is targeting you, man. They targeting you the number one on the list, all right? So with that, you can go ahead, brother.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
All right, scripture says never trust thy enemy, man, for like of iron rusteth, because these devils will eventually show their horns, man.
That's right.
All right, they will really show their their horns from here and there, but with these devils, coming out with all the things they're doing now, hey man, they're starting to show their horns, man, and they're gonna show their horns more and more and more as things gradual until their ways of how they want to distribute, the ways they want to deceive people. All right, and it's not hard, man. It's not hard to see who, uh, uh, who the devil is, man. Esau is the damn devil, man.
That's
All right,
right.
so-called white man, and who you see, man, every day in your face, man, walking amongst you, man. These
That's right.
devils.
That's right.
All right,
And they probably claim to be devils too.
that's right, man.
And people still ignore it. People are still blind by it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the scary thing about it, man. Like people like there's still some Jake, still thinking that Esau is the Arab still in these last days, and that's very scary. All right, Esau ain't no goddamn Arab, man. You don't see Arab police in the, like here all over America. You know what I'm saying? You don't see like Arabian people like inside the courthouses.
God,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Or swinging the or swinging the Confederate flag.
God,
You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm. And to elaborate on that, you know what I'm saying, to expound on that, the scripture says, Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. All right, if you look on your dollar bill today, you can see who's in power, man.
Con.
All right, Esau Edom. The dollar shows you, man. Every president you have seen has been in power over America, man. All right, so the earth is given to the hand of wicked. These elite high bacon families are the ones that are in control behind the closed doors. It's plain and simple, man. These devils are right in your face. Go ahead.
Count of one. Jumping down to verse 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit.
And does he not speak sweetly with his lips, man? Does this devil not just speak on the things of, what he would like to distribute and what he would like to bring out into the poorly communities, man? All right, pretty much. And those sweetly words is very deceiving,
Con.
to the amongst of the people, man. All right, and especially to you, Jakes, man, because you go to Esau for your help for everything. All right, but in a sense, these devils speak sweetly, man. All right, he's saying all these things. You probably not even understand what he's saying. Whole time this devil talking about, killing your ass, man. All right, moral of the story. All right, make sure you follow through his guidelines. Because if you don't follow his guidelines, he gonna have them boys. All right, military man to back those first responders up. You don't want to get down with the program. Hey, you're gonna find yourself in a worse situation with the ones you trust.
Con.
All right, and these damn devils, it's not who you want to trust.
And by the time you realize that, it'll be too late.
That's right. Esau done been jacked your ass up and threw you into somewhere you then wouldn't find yourself thinking you would be. All right.
Like he'll probably throw you into a pit and lock up the cage and throw away the key.
That's right.
And make you stay there and no one will be able to find you.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna starve to death inside that pit. So you know what I'm saying? Like Esau got some crazy imaginations, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
An enemy, Sirach 12:16, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit.
Mm-hmm.
He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
And you see these devils, man, they will weep right in front of your face. No, man, we love you, we love you, we love you. But whole time he thinking about, oh, I can't wait to catch you by yourself. Or I can't wait to just hey, these devils have, like the brother said, man, they have a wicked imagination, man. All right, they got some wicked thoughts, man. They think about some evil things, man. They want to do to you.
Exactly.
And that's just the way Esau is. All right, Esau's fulfilling what he's supposed to do, man. His lot, and to be a wicked man, to destroy the things, man, that he's set up to do, man, and be deceiving. All right, and bring that back.
Con. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
He not gonna be satisfied. So these devils won't, even though they weep and just this and that, they won't be satisfied with just knowing that a puncher here and there will satisfy them, man. They want to see blood. Not even blood will satisfy them, man. Not even your death will be satisfying to them, man. These devils want to. That's why you see a lot of movies, man. These promote this wicked, demonic, torturing movies, man. Because that shows Esau like he like to kill things slowly, man.
In that movie that we watched months ago on Hostel,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, part 3, where like they show where all the elites sit in one room in this one room called the Red Room, where they grab anybody from any like just anywhere around the world, and they grab them and they throw them in the Red Room, and people pay to watch them get tortured.
Come on, man. A lot of these movies, like, man, they put predictive programming.
Come on.
All right, getting you prepared for what that was already been doing since the beginning, man. Of these things, these devils done got into, man. All right, this that witchcraft that these devils craftily deceive the people with, man. All right, don't get it twisted, man. Esau's the damn devil.
That's right.
All right, and this damn devil right here, Biden, is definitely showing you with those sweet words, he's not satisfied, so, we're throwing just Jake in prisons and, what I'm saying, all sorts of things these devils do. He's not satisfied. They're not satisfied with just those things, man. Neither is blood. They want to take you out, man. All right. Psalms 83 was saying, let's cut them off from being a nation, man.
That's right.
Roughly paraphrasing, man. They want to cut Israel from being let's grab that right quick. Grab that from y'all. Psalms 83. They want to cut you off from being a nation, man. All right. Those crafty words, okay. That's the devil we see, man. That's the devil that's amongst us right now. All right.
Come. All right. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 1. Keep not thy silence, O Yahawah, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahawah. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Mm-hmm.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones.
That's right, man. They done took crafty counsel against us, man. All right.
Yeah, when they have these world meetings,
Yep.
Jake's not there, but these other nations are.
Yep.
And their main goal is to what? Is to wipe out the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right.
All right, and those who are, of course, they don't know who's who because our people are mixed among the nations. So there's a lot of Israelite foreigners as well. But their main goal is to what? To depopulate.
That's right.
The Georgia Guidestones.
500. They want to cut down the population down to 500 million. That's just how that's the agenda, man. And this devil with Biden speaking in this description video you see, hey, this is a part of that, man. All right.
All right, verse 4.
Yeah, you get straight to the point.
Come. They have said, "Come and let us cut them off from being a nation."
Right, and that's plain in sight, man. Israel, Israel is, we are a nation, man. All right. And they want to cut us off from being a nation, man. These so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, man. All right, they want to cut us off from being a nation.
God, and we were a people before a nation.
All right.
As well. So, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to cut everybody off. They're trying to exterminate us.
That's right, man.
But that's going to be done unto them after 1,000-year reign.
Mm-hmm.
With YAHAWASHI. Lord's will that we are part of that number of the elect. Mm-hmm. So we'll be able to witness that event, because that is the most wickedest nation in the whole entire Bible.
Mm-hmm.
The Edomites, the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. That is the most wicked nation in the Bible.
That's right.
All right? And I would love to see that day that they will be exterminated. Their souls won't be, but that nation will be exterminated for good.
Come on, man.
All right? All right, so continue on. Sirach 12, verse 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet yet shall he undermine thee.
Because you know Esau's always gonna be on the damn scene, man. You gonna find Esau there because his ass most likely the one that fucking did it, man.
Con.
All right,
He caused the disease and he's trying to give you the
the cure of the shit, and it no damn ain't no cure for it, man.
no.
You know how the fuck you know what I'm saying? Trying to how you bring something out, all right, and then try to push it out like you got the whole medicine for it, man. You don't got the medicine for it. They already talking about, you know, pretty much how this stuff already been rushed out, man.
That's the mind of the devil, man.
All right, these devils, man, go home.
Go home and
No, I was saying go on.
go on, go on.
Yeah, go on. You can say, go ahead and finish it.
Con. All right, verse 18. All right. He will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Motherfucker, that was two-faced, man. All right.
Con. All right.
Hey man, when you go, hey, they say we change colors, man. They say they call us black, all right. But these devils go in the sun, and they turn red, man. They call themselves like they say they white, man. Well, we white. Well, why the hell when you go in the sun, your ass turn red? But you know what I'm saying? Like Esau, man, he contradicting himself, man. Esau just a damn devil, man. All right.
Con. That's right. All right. Next precept is Psalms chapter 55, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softened than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
Now that's plain in speech, man. All right. That's plain in speech. If you don't get it by now, man, I don't know, man. All right, because these devils are telling you exactly what they are setting up to do, and what they trying to fulfill, man. All right. Like the brother brought it out earlier, the Georgia Godstones. It tell you what the hell they got playing, man. All right. It's so many things that these devils show you that they trying to, keep you as a slave, man, mentally slaved. All right.
Con.
These devils, they will tell you, man, right in front of your face on television.
But with smooth words.
That's right. With smooth words. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Next precept is Psalms chapter 37, verse 12. The wicked plotteth against the just, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. Okay? So, right now they're plotting against so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right? Here in America, just pretty much anyone with a brown shade of skin. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They are the number one enemy right now. And right now, you know what I'm saying, they're preparing themselves like to gear up against the just, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially towards the elect.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because sooner or later, the whole world's going to be tried. You know what I'm saying? And the enemy shall come in like a flood. All right? But I'm going to grab Revelation 12 and 12. So this is the book of Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. All right. So knowing that, this is about to be an end of an era, but not an end of a world, but end of an era with the so-called white man. So he's going to do all that he can to take a lot of people with him. It's either that, because because you know how prideful the so-called white man is. He thinks he's going to be here forever. But, but prophecy says that he's only going to be here for a short time.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? So he's going to do all that he can to take a lot of people with him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to come in like a flood. He's going to come with great wrath.
Man, and if you just take it, for example, man, all right, because Esau know his time is short, and he gonna come down with that great wrath. Look up what's going around in the world, man. All right, you got motherfuckers storming into the goddamn Capitol, all right, and invading this shit. All right, excuse me the harsh language, all right, my French, but They storming the Capitol and motherfucker ain't doing nothing, man. These devils letting them right in. All right. These devils are really showing you how fast they trying to speed up that process by just allowing this the build up of this anarchy, man.
That's right.
All right, that because these devils want order out of chaos, and for them to have order out of chaos, they have to build up, the chaos them damn selves, man.
Exactly.
They have to stir it up, man. They have to put themselves in a good light, like they trying to make a way for it to be okay, calm down, and then really store the shit up and be in the midst of the goddamn anarchy.
And people all over the world on social media is laughing at America.
Yeah.
Like they're literally laughing at America, and they're like, "Yo, what's wrong with these people?" You know what I'm saying? Usually like like the basic citizen of America be making memes out of almost everything. So like people are looking at, like the Babylonian Americans with their memes, and they're like, just like, wow, man, like America's a joke.
Yeah,
you know
man.
What I'm saying? America is a joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people are like not taking America as serious, like seriously.
God, and ultimately that's just Esau's kingdom coming to a destruction, man, coming down. All right, Esau's kingdom is slithering on down, man. All right, and hey, brothers is doing his work with sincerity, man. Hey, man, we like to hell with this fucking place, man.
That's right.
All right, we wanted to speed up, man. Lord, we want that this place goes down, come just crashing down tomorrow, man. If it's the Lord's will, Hey, but people are seeing how even more stupid this place is, man. Why being in the stupidness? All right. They tweet about this and this and that, but the whole time they ass in the mist, man. They ass gonna feel it too, man. All right, because you got devils like this who are projecting what the hell they gonna do, and you got Jake's simple ass go right out there and go get the goddamn shit, man. Go get the Maxine, man. All right, then post the videos and talk about how they damn shit, their ass fucked up.
And also when there's riots, they go join like the people in the riots like freaking animals, man.
Yeah, and then, for example,
not knowing that they're gonna make themselves images of all the terrorism that so-called white man did, and he's gonna blame it on who? He's gonna blame it on Jake.
Man. Just like the Black Lives damn movement shit, man.
Yeah, George Floyd.
Yeah, that shit, man. They go out there, they protest. You got Jake out there with all these goddamn devils, man, and they get oppressed, they get their ass whooped, but then they talk about how the hell they get into the Capitol and do it, and nobody really fucked up. What you think, man? This is a part of our curses, man. All right, this is a part of the things that we have to suffer, man. All right, and seeing shit like that is another reason why we gotta get the hell up out of here.
That's right.
Plain and simple, man.
And we're vexed every single day.
All right.
It's getting worse every single day. Everywhere we go, from the grocery store, from work to work, just anywhere we go. Once we step outside, or once we look at our phones, we're absolutely vexed.
That's right, man.
Because it's just getting worse, man.
It's getting worse. Hey, and as it get worse, it get better for us, man.
Of course.
Because it's fleshly, it's getting worse, man. Because we're gonna have to, we're gonna have to bear it, man. We're gonna have to endure, and that's just how we got to do it, man. Because we want that salvation, But the spirit is being. It says the outward man, though the outward man perish, the inward man is renewed day by day.
That's right.
It's because we starting to see these things amp up in the spirit, man. We know we about to get the hell up out of here. All right, but you can go ahead.
I was gonna bring out 2nd Ezra 9, and that's 6.
Oh, go ahead.
All right. So this is the book of 2nd Ezra, and this is the world that we're coming to. That power switch. You know what I'm saying? That power switch, and we're looking forward to this kingdom to end, and our kingdom to take over forever.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? And this is Ezra speaking. All right, this is Ezra speaking in the book of Ezra. So then answered I and said, what shall be parting asunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? Verse 8, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. Verse 9, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right? Okay, so right now, you know, we're seeing an era ending before our eyes.
That's right.
All right? We held the feet of Esau.
That's right.
The heel. All right?
And Esau, man, is once again, man, it's so-called white man.
Gone.
All right?
He was red all over. He's still red all over, still to this day.
Come, man.
All right.
And Jacob is your so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, man. And so. All right?
Con. And the Israelite foreigners are scattered abroad the four corners of the earth.
Con.
Alrighty. So, okay. So I hope this class was edifying to the elect. All right, call HALAL,
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BARAK, and QADASH.
If this was edifying to you, this was edifying to the elect. Until next time I say, Shalom.
Shalom.